collection. Okay.
I mean, are they
So
personal
Antoine
balls?
immediately just grabs the staff from the whoever had it. Just like upon seeing his stuff, he immediately grabs the staff.
So, right outside of the grandfather's lair is just savannah. So, what are you guys doing?
So, where
I'm checking.
are
I'm
we
checking
heading?
my staff for any wear and tear or any kind of changes.
Is there a
Make
reason?
a investigation check. Sorry, Ruby. What
You're
happened?
fine. Like, is there a where are we heading? Is there a reason we couldn't have waited till morning? I mean, it's a little dark.
You know, I was getting a little cabin fever. We probably should have waited, but
We should have, but we didn't. So.
well, we didn't.
Do it like the
And
back
here
of my
we
hand.
are.
I'm making it a-
You look through the bag, and what's your stuff? I don't remember.
I have so much random shit.
Oh, and you can't find that bag of silk.
What?
Oh, hey, no.
Aw.
I'm leaving. I'm going back. Question.
Oh my god.
You go back,
No. Well,
and
the boy's
then
not
as you're
following.
looking through, you like you lift up one thing, and then it's like, oh wait, there it is.
I'm coming back. I'm going back to the group.
Such a low roll, you couldn't even find your own stuff.
Okay.
I love how I said my staff, but you went for my bag.
Oh, the staff.
I wanted to make sure it was still in the
The
condition
staff
I
seems
left it.
fine.
Otherwise, I would have been so salty at these people.
I thought you said stuff earlier, but your staff seems fine.
Good. I don't have to go on a murder spree.
Sure. That's
Yay!
definitely what would have happened.
Right?
Yeah, you wouldn't have been killed immediately.
I would have died fine.
Well,
Anyway, I believe Ruby was discussing stuff.
I just assumed we're like gonna get like an hour or so away and set up camp again.
In the
Something.
direction.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, we could head towards the keep. We could head towards the forest. We could head back to town.
I need to get my
What was
dog.
our original task?
Oh, that's a good question. It's been so long. Feels like years.
I need to
We
get
were-
my dog back.
Oh yes, I suppose we should go get your dog.
Do we need to?
So would it?
It's not like a day and a
It's completely under my control. It only attacks when I order it to.
isn't it like a day and a half away? So
It's a day away.
No,
Yeah.
no. Antares just says under his breath after it only attacks when I order it to. Sometimes.
Ruby takes several steps away from Antares. He is
Then
on
he
the
hides-
other side of Bird Boy.
Then Antares,
Bird Boy, you had even.
Yes.
Antares just chuckles.
Bird Boy will not protect you because that would mean hurting a friend.
Well, she's still hiding behind Bird Boy.
Antares is just chuckling.
Well,
Meat
Bird Boy
shields.
pats Ruby.
So,
so I guess we're going after the dog's direction, and then
I mean, he's not going to shut up if we don't go get his dog. We have to get his dog.
well, yeah, but
You have to get the puppy.
somebody here is extremely tired.
Well, we'll just start and then go take a
I'll
rest.
start in that. In the middle.
so
You know, you could at least go halfway, and then I'll go the rest of the way, and then ride it back.
Halfway is half
Oh.
a day.
yeah, that's
And
half a
that-
day. So it will be morning
Mm,
by the
knows?
time you guys.
We'll go like
travel
5
down.
No.
minutes walk.
Yeah, we're just gonna go far away enough that we're not immediately right outside the grandfather's keep, and then now.
That's why I just said like an hour away and then set up camp.
yeah.
So since it's the middle of the night, if you try to travel a full hour away, you would have to roll a Constitution to not take a point of exhaustion from the over. Wait a minute.
For
Is that how it
exertion.
works?
I mean, it's a day of walking distance, correct?
Yeah.
All the way over there, you would 100% get exhaustion if you go the whole day, though.
Hmm. I will do it because I can sleep while I'm riding my dog. I can give my dog orders to bring me back to the group, which I'll tell it where the group is, and then I can go to sleep while riding it.
That sounds risky.
It would be especially careful because it's ordered to take me there, not go by itself.
Don't you have to repair it first?
Of course,
Oh,
but that's
right.
too hard.
That's the thing
It
I
has a
should probably
self-repair
discuss.
function.
It takes a night to repair. Well, the self-repair function happens if it's up, but you need a night to repair it if it's completely down.
So could I repair the self-repair function and just have it repair itself?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay, then I'll go there and I'll repair it. Then I'll sleep while I'm riding it. It would take at most 2 days, 2 to 3 days.
I'm pretty sure by that time we'd be there with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be there by the end of the day, but 1 or 2 days after that, just to get back.
Let him go ahead.
Yeah, just go ahead.
You guys are going to
Yeah.
separate already?
Or
Again?
Yep.
or they could go some of the way, then cut the rest of the way the next day, and I'd be there, and I'd have been rested and had it repaired by then.
I could also keep up with your dog, so if you want extra protection, I can go with you.
You'll still get exhaustion.
Which does what for one?
One is half the AC rolls.
I can
Not
get-
sorry, not AC. Half your rolls.
Actually, I can do 4 hours
What's
of
it
sleep.
called?
So, what if I go most of the way until I'm almost exhausted, take a 4-hour nap, and then continue?
So every hour you guys travel, past, I guess we're calling it curfew, you have to roll Constitution to not get a point of exhaustion.
You know,
Once you get that point of exhaustion, you got that exhaustion for the night, and you could go the rest of the night.
so I wouldn't get 2 points of exhaustion, or 5, or
You-
20.
You'll get 2 points of exhaustion if you do this for 2 nights.
You know what? Let's just all go as a group. We can take a nap, get the rest of the way, then repair it. Oh, I just want to get my dog back.
I could see that. And I'm surprised you didn't bring up the flaming orb.
Here's the I'm going
Don't
to
remind him.
have to. I'm tempted to go back now, but Antares wouldn't have thought of that. No. He's not going back just yet.
He's just worried about his dog.
Well, here's the thing. He made it, and he hardly even got to see how well it functions. He's salty.
I gotta go for a second. I'll be right back, guys. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll go as a group.
Wait. Should we wait for
I think we're just
For-
doing the night stuff now, where we're just
you just
setting
left?
up camp.
Yeah.
Celeste just
So
left.
Celeste just left, so that would
Yeah,
be
should we wait for Celeste to get back to continue?
It'll be fine. She knows what happens every night for her.
Okay.
Voices.
Ruby, or we get to a certain point walking, and then Ruby just drops to the ground and just sleep.
Oh,
Yeah, about
guess we're
that,
sleepy now.
as you guys walk away, I would have everyone roll for exhaustion,
Oh, not again.
but I think it only matters for Ruby.
If I stick Ruby on the back of his tail and just let her sleep there, will that work?
Wow.
Doc
What?
says,
Sure,
"Would do
you
that."
She guarded my boat. What?
You have movement when you're carrying someone, but you could do it.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. Ruby takes
So you guys
two
are just
steps.
a little bit slower.
Ruby takes 2 steps out of that place and just falls asleep. Right in front
So
of
you
the
guys are
guards.
Oh no. Poor Ruby.
Alright, so anything you guys want to
We're
do
right in front of the
before...
guards. We're right in front of the guards.
Yeah, no, she falls asleep right in front of the guards.
Then
When they left.
Doxus
I'm actually going
takes
to
her.
ask, I'm actually going to ask the guards before we do that if we could bother them for some horses and a cart, as they can clearly see Ruby is completely exhausted.
They kind of look at each other. He looks back at you. Well, we can offer you guys to stay for the night.
No cart.
Only if the grandfather allows it. He probably won't at this point.
I figure we
Tell
just
him that
welcome
Ruby is
back.
exhausted and really could use the rest. If we could use the cart, it would make things a lot easier for
Oh,
Ruby.
God.
We're going back. What?
Apparently, Enterus went back.
No, because Ruby passed out in front of the guard. So I'm telling the guard,
That was
Yeah.
just flavor text, but okay.
Pretty much.
I'm taking advantage of the flavor.
Yes.
Well, it looks
does
like your
that,
friend
then I'm
could
just gonna
carry her.
continue to walk off with Ruby. So, like I said, I don't think we're getting very far. We
The
obviously
grandfather
It's
would-
okay, Ruby gets a free Doxus ride. This is something that she'll never get if she was awake and asked for it.
That is much.
Oh. I do get food and drink during this rest, right? Apparently I need food and drink to, recover exhaustion.
you will when we set up camp.
I'm sure you got food and drink
Okay.
at the grandfather's place.
Okay. I didn't realize the food and drink requirement.
Yeah, it's just so that
So
if you're like
all
in a
the-
dungeon.
All the
Okay.
food and drink at the grandfather's lair is pretty pale and crappy,
Aw.
but it's nutritious and keeps you going.
So, an hour away and then camp, sleep, and then move on.
While we're walking, I think Flawed would wanna talk to some people about things. Is Ruby actually awake, or is she like being carried and asleep?
She's asleep.
Okay.
Apparently
She's
Dox
asleep.
has put
Uh,
her on his tail.
Yes.
Aw, that's cute.
Flawed, are you? How? Why did you try to control?
You know, I just really wanted to not be there. I didn't. I just needed another way out. If there is no other option, then it's fine. I'll deal with it.
No,
The
it's
situation as it is, but
It's fine. How are the knuckles?
you know, I haven't had a chance to use them. I think the only thing that I fought since you gave them to me were their guards from a distance. But I still do very much appreciate them.
Well, I need to see how well they work.
Do you want me to like punch a tree or something to test it?
In combat.
Oh, okay. Well, so the thing is,
Start a fight.
well, I do appreciate it. It does seem like a last resort kind of weapon, as I am typically the attack from afar type, and they aren't exactly anywhere near as powerful as my spells.
Well, if somebody rushes you, then you have that.
Exactly, and that's why I do appreciate that you went out of your way to make these for me.
Like it would have worked perfectly if you were up against that zombie, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta start a fist fight to test them out.
Yeah, Okay, thanks.
Sure, if you want to fist fight Doxus, then go ahead.
Doxus will
I do-
eat him.
I don't, but I do want to talk to Doxus. So when the grandfather took you away, what exactly happened? What did he discuss with you?
Antares perks up at this.
He showed me what they took.
They took.
What was being guarded there that we didn't know about.
What was it? Another flaming marble?
Some type of gem. That's to
Oh, this gym, by the way, it was like the size of like if you put two of your fists together.
Big gem.
big
It
gem.
was a big gym, yeah.
Boy.
Boy, bird.
Super
boy.
fancy.
That it's a
That's all.
portal to a certain deity.
Okay.
Deity? Which one?
Didn't ask.
Like it might be pertinent, but all right. So that's it. You're not still going after this man.
It's debatable.
I understand.
Not
And
exactly, not exactly equipped to go after him at the moment. If I do.
Once it. Well, we should definitely conserve at least some strengths, but overall, once we get there, we can work on repairing the dog, and then we'll see what we can do.
Okay, so you guys travel for a bit of time and find yourself a good enough ways away to take a rest. I'm guessing in some tents. Night is pretty normal. Does anyone want to roll for, or is anyone keeping an eye out? This is a strange situation because you guys only have half the night.
Antares will do the usual.
I can keep watch.
I'm trying to figure out how you guys could do this with
Wake up late.
only so much time left.
But you could sleep in.
You guys could sleep in, I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
If we sleep in, that means we're more energized, so yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to check my Discord, I guess. Jess, that is later.
Jess still hasn't been introduced.
Actually,
Introduced.
so who's taking first watch?
Antares will.
Alright, go ahead and roll perception
Okay.
for your watch. You have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I get advantage? Because if not, then I'm screwed.
No. Seems like a quiet night though. Alright, who's next?
I said I would.
Perception. You're?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Antares is going to prepare some booby traps and then slap Doxus on the tail.
God fucking damn it.
You're gonna lose the hands.
And he's going to prepare for multiple attacks this time.
What booby traps?
Net type. So if Doxus gets close, they'll spring up.
If Doxus gets close.
Okay.
Because Antares is going to immediately back up a little.
So you whack Doxus in the tail. I'm guessing it wakes him up.
Yes, that was the purpose.
Doxus. What do you do?
You know,
I was prepared to
he's
die.
not gonna do anything. He's been in a tight space for a while. He's fine with not having that, but that's not fair, and he's glaring at him the entire time, most of the time.
What was that roll about?
That's me doing the watch.
Wow.
Okay, you take your watch, and it seems pretty peaceful. Every once in a while, you see someone off in the distance.
Just like shadows, or just somebody like.
It's just someone.
My booby traps.
But yeah, nothing really happens.
And I avoid whatever the hell he put up.
How do you know it's up?
Fine, I attempt to avoid it.
I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, you guys mostly have a good rest.
Hey,
Mostly.
mostly.
All except one person.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do?
Wait, so Ruby's up?
Ruby's up.
Does Ruby trigger the trap? Or flood?
You know what? I don't think I'd be looking for a trap, so.
Ruby would not be looking for a trap either.
Two
So
for
we
one.
Yeah.
both spring it.
2 for
I
1.
was gonna say Bird Boy wouldn't either, but you don't want 3 people in the trap.
Nah, it's fine. We'll just put 2 people in.
No.
Bird Boy would cry.
Yeah, Bird Boy was fine.
Oh.
Bird Boy's used to hunters.
What?
Jeez! I wouldn't say he's used to it.
Poachers.
He's
A Kenku!
not used to poaching.
He's not like a wild bird, he's a Kenku!
Yeah, he's not a wild animal. He's lived in society.
So you two get trapped while I'm waking up.
So it's a
What
net?
kind
It's
of-
like a net?
It's just a net?
Net going up. They're trapped in the air.
Wait, how?
Tree.
Okay, I guess we'll say you guys decided to take a rest near a tree
Because yeah, that gives shade. Figure would have been
in the middle of the night.
Yes.
You know, when you need to be
We don't want to wake up with the sun in our eyes. God. What else? That is-
Alright,
Okay. What What's going on?
Why is there net? Did they come back for us? What's happening?
Forgot about that. Okay.
Excuse me.
What did you do? Answer us!
And
oh, I'm guessing the net is glowing.
oh yeah.
Oh my god, you used my own net.
Oh yeah.
That
I
would
could-
make it hard to hide, by the way.
Leaves. It's under a tree. Leaves fall naturally. What season are we?
Alright,
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
so you cut them. I'm guessing you just cut them down. I'm not gonna make you roll for this.
Why?
Was prepared.
You
Not
not.
gonna say what for.
You at least just let us know. Could you not?
Well, if I let you know, then Doxus would have known about it.
Why is it that you need to catch Doxus?
In case they attacked me again. Of course.
What?
Is Doxus within hearing range?
Yeah, probably.
Sighing and shaking his head.
So it's
Only a fool would prepare for a repeat attempt.
kind of late in the morning. at this point.
We're just gonna get to walking.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to need. This is still 4 days travel, I believe.
Oh, we gotta be stealthy. Oh no.
No, you guys. I mean, you guys could try to be stealthy. It's going to take longer to get there, though.
Is there a reason to be stealthy?
Oh, he said it's still a full day's travel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway. So, I need you guys. Whoever's keeping a watch during the travel to make a perception check.
Uh,
19.
Oh.
Nice, Antres.
19. So you look around and you could see the same thing that Doxus saw. Is that people are still walking around in the distance. You guys aren't that far.
Flip them off.
Yeah, you guys aren't that far from the grandfather's lair. It's
I flipped them
probably
off.
from them. A little hard to tell if they actually see it or not because they're so far away.
He tried.
But your day was pretty uneventful, and with that roll, I'm just going to put it in the same roll. You do see your dog kind of just
puppy.
out in the middle of nowhere, still there. There seems to be a little bit of dirt on it from over the night. Not that much, just a little bit.
So we bury it, right? No?
So you guys get here, and it's like late in the afternoon, but it's not quite dark yet.
Right. So, do you guys really want to go and immediately do this mission, or are we going to try and continue? What were we even doing? We were trying to hunt this
Well,
magic user that might have been involved in the summoning.
you guys did ask me to look into that, and there's currently setting up a trap for him. We can I guess it's not an official mission from the grandfather, but I was asked to ambush him. He's heading down south, and they're blocking off the pass, so he'd have to go through the forest.
That's the other direction, right?
Why are we going north?
Yes, that would be southeast. I thought
Where are we now in terms of that?
We're just to the probably southwest of Priel.
So, Ender,
Yeah?
did anyone tamper with the wolf, with the dog?
Make an investigation check.
Okay, so I'm looking at this map. I don't know anything. I don't know where we are or things.
So you guys are west of Priel.
No. Okay,
West
I
of
found
Priel.
it. I found it.
And we
I
started.
tried.
We started just to the northeast of Olmham, so we
Okay, so
literally
we're-
went to northwest the entire day.
We're going to go back south now. Where's the place I'm trying to go?
Antares is gonna.
North.
Somewhere up north.
Anything relative you could tell me? Like,
Looks like west of Vath.
okay. It's really far north. I guess an ambush is a bit more urgent.
It'll also put us just southeast of Waxworth, so we could also finish that mission afterwards too.
You also didn't get a timestamp of when this ambush would be set up for you.
That's true.
That sounds like a very poorly organized ambush mission.
Yeah.
Well, she kind of just
There at
left.
some point.
She kind of just left without getting all the information.
Yeah.
Show up at some point, and there'll totally be an ambush. Probably.
Just show up and be like, hey, is that ambush ready for me?
What are you even talking about? We changed that plan.
What are you talking about? You already went through.
I don't know. Oh.
They did.
Uh,
They did give a time.
Did they?
Did they?
Yes,
Yeah.
What was the time?
it was like the next day or the day after that, in which they planned.
As
Did
soon
they
as,
give that time?
as soon as we get the chance.
That doesn't make sense, because
Nearly.
Yeah, that must be something else because they would have told you to go to that forest at a different day.
especially
Well,
because
I wrote down as
the
soon as
next
we get
day,
the chance, so.
the next day we were still in the place.
Oh well.
So there is a specific date that they would have told you if you asked.
Yeah, I'm the best information collector ever.
Yeah, you are.
Because the thing about ambushes, or you gotta be at the spot at a very specific time. Because once they pass through, they'll already pass through.
Yeah. That's why
If
she was
we're-
trying to get there
If we're
as soon
going
as
in the other
possible.
direction, you can make a pit stop back. The rest of us will just stay away.
That's true. I mean, you guys can come in now.
Nope.
No, I think we're okay.
Reset.
Does
Okay.
Alvarez finish his job? Or
Oh, right. What was your investigation roll?
11.
11? It seems fine.
Okay, Alvarez begins repairing.
You guys, this is late in the day. Okay, fair enough. You guys,
We're back in the town, right? Or
no,
wait,
this
we're
is
we're
a
off.
bit
We're west
away.
of Priel.
Never mind, I remembered.
We're
It
at
was
a
like- it was
small
4
clump of
exhaustion
houses.
levels. It was 4 of Ruby's exhaustion levels worth
So-
of the distance.
So, guys, Priel is not where you guys were with the 4 houses.
Priel is to the east of where we were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, you guys are somewhat close to the 4 houses, but not quite at the 4 houses, because the dog was kind of chasing Ruby away from the houses.
Yeah.
If
I
you-
heard whorehouses, and that's not right.
No.
Would be right.
If you want, we could spend the night in Priel. It's not too far away from here. You guys can get a nice little inn or something.
Alvarez is more interested in his machine than he's interested in people for that purpose.
You can repair it in a warm place.
Controlled environment.
Real that doesn't like
Alvarez is
doesn't
just gonna
triggers?
snap a little. Alvarez is gonna snap a little. Okay, do you want to be the one to carry it all the way over there?
what?
He's responding to Ruby.
So, yeah, carrying this would count as carrying one of you guys. So, you would
We
have
could
half of
all bring a limb.
it. Wow. That would work.
Alvarez
Yeah.
is layer.
Okay.
I'm lost. What's happening?
They're trying to bring the dog to Priel.
Oh.
Or discussing it, at least.
Alvarez just gets to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Alright,
guess we're just gonna wait here for answers.
so
That sounds kind of boring.
Should we leave him and come back in the morning?
Why is Ruby so interested in being in a town?
So it's kind of late in the day. It's just not night yet. You guys have some time to do stuff, but you're also kind of in the middle of the nowhere.
Yep.
So you guys, I guess,
Ruby,
could
you're
just watch him.
It doesn't matter.
What's happening?
I'm trying to figure out what you guys are doing here in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Good question.
There's nothing around us.
Grass.
Tree every once in a while.
Maybe meet another person. Possibly an adventurer.
I do want to, and whenever I get a chance to talk to Ruby and he's not sleeping, ask, could you, now that we're on the same side, could you tell me a little bit, I know we did ask about the Grandfather's organization before, but a little bit more, what, like on a map, where exactly is the perimeters? There was a Scorpio territory. Oh, can you tell me anything about that?
DM? Where exactly does the Grandfather's territory go? I know Waxrith,
Okay.
just to the west of Waxrith, there's a fort that's a border. That's it.
So,
Player-wise.
you
Yeah.
know that Oldham, Helmfirth, Climrun, Priel, and Ekagrand are all in Obsidian Council territory. You don't know anything past that.
Okay, one moment.
But from the outpost thing, you guess Waxrith is Scorpio territory.
Okay, hold on. Give me one moment.
Wait, does she not even know the territories of mob that she's in?
Nope.
What the fuck? I feel like that's important to know.
It's a large area.
Okay?
It's a really large area, and I don't get out beyond it. So the Obsidian Council territory has the Olnham, Helmsfirth, Murrock Mountains, Obsidian Council Base. What are the other towns?
Wow, a town named Obsidian Council Base. I wonder what kind of town it is.
Or which one's the name again? So you got Ekagrand, Priel,
Okay, hold on. How do you spell echogram?
Ekagrand.
Okay, Echogram, Priel.
And then Olnham,
I have Olnham.
Helmfirth, and Climrun.
And
Those are the ones you know
Crimwell.
about.
How do you spell Crimwell?
Climrun.
Thank you. That's actually adding a lot of information to my location notes.
Those are
Cool.
places
Okay.
you have done jobs at.
Okay.
You like send me notes about the locations you would tell me, because that was a lot of stuff.
Sure. I don't know how to do that.
I mean, I see a place called Kuakville.
That doesn't actually exist.
Oh.
Just put that on there for fun.
Someone scrawled that into the map.
I want to.
You know those towns that don't exist that people... It's a
Yeah,
map
exactly.
maker's signature. This
For
map was
some
created by Kuwak.
So we should go there thinking that we're going to find that and just find nothing.
Yes.
For
Maybe.
some reason, I want to kill that area.
But yeah, you got a little bit more information about Ruby. Yay!
Yay, Ruby!
And not under suggestion. Yay.
Yay!
The best part.
When you don't try to kill their teammates, they're willing to talk.
Yay!
Man. Boring.
Oh.
I
Anyway,
guess that's
you guys are able to get a night.
Oh, there was Sorry, there was another inter-party conversation I wanted to have.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Bird Boy. I recall you mentioned before belonging to a temple when we were first asked by the whatever his name is, the terrifying Godfather man. Yes, that one. I don't know why. I
The
feel compelled to call him the Godfather for some reason. The grandfather. You said that you were working for a temple. You had to return there. Could I ask what temple is it? Where are you from?
Oh shit. I haven't actually like looked up where the temple would be.
Interesting response. Interesting response.
I should
No.
probably
You can have the
I did not know you
conversation
could
later.
talk. I
somewhere.
did not know you could talk.
You can have this
So,
later.
so Mentes,
Yeah.
what's the surrounding area of the temple?
Hmm.
Like, is it forest, plains?
Probably forest, and it's probably in a graveyard.
Okay, it would probably be farther up north.
Wrath.
Why is everything so far up north?
I don't know. It's your world.
I want to visit Oakville. That area has nothing. Just the
Why do you
void.
want to do nothing?
Wait, what?
I'm looking at the crappy map in letters.
Wait, you want to go to Nulk, you said?
Oakville.
Oakville, where is that one?
It's just nowhere. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's
Oh, I see it. That's so hard to read. Right,
Where is it?
that thing. It's in the middle of nowhere.
It's in the ocean.
Literally.
Where is it? Oh.
I still
Oh.
can't find it.
South
Under the tree
eastmost.
in Waxworth.
There's no background under it.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's really hard to read.
I was wondering about that. Like what?
What?
Like why I'm wondering about the area to the.
Okay, what city would the place be in?
Oh, your temple? It would
Yeah.
be over Chirora.
Okay,
Green
so
temple. The green.
I guess Bird Boy writes down that the graveyard in Chirona.
Oh, a graveyard temple.
Because he doesn't like that.
Delightful.
You found the
Boy
necromancer?
just nods along. Bird Boy thinks you genuinely think it's delightful, and he agrees.
Oh,
I guess
loves
you're
it there.
necromancers.
Oh, so if you're from there, you would know that this black area on the map is just like deadlands.
That's nice.
Ooh.
Perfect place to be right next to a graveyard
People
temple.
are advised not to go over there.
ooh, it makes me want to go.
Yeah, same.
You don't tell people don't go there. Just expect them to not want to go.
Okay, so are we gonna time skip till Entrez is done?
Yep.
Wait, was that the whole conversation?
I guess so.
Okay.
Because you're in a graveyard.
Yeah. I feel like that's a conversation killer.
A little bit.
So, Enterez, you're able to finish, and you guys are able to get a night's rest. And
I give a quiet order for the dog to stay a bit near Ruby just to startle them a little bit.
You can see Ruby. As soon as Ruby notices, she just keeps inching away, and the dog keeps getting closer. Okay. Okay. Can you not, please, Antares?
Why don't you try petting it? Entrez is gonna burst out laughing.
Time to edit her character sheet. Afraid of metal dogs.
I guess so. New
Yep.
fear.
I mean, this dog is the size of a bear, pretty much.
Sounds like a good puppy.
Yeah.
All right, so who's taking first watch for the night?
The dog.
Oh yeah, the dog doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah, good puppy.
Right, go ahead and roll perception for the dog.
Okay, let me just find it. Perception +4.
Oh.
15.
Middle dog, such a specific phobia. Yes.
Okay, everything seems fine throughout the night. And then in the morning, you guys wake up.
So wait, while Ruby's asleep, I'm just gonna put Ruby on top of the dog just to see the reaction.
Okay, so when you wake up before everyone else, you see this hobo pretty close to you guys.
See, what?
He's like right over you guys. Is like, wakey, wakey, sunshine. He has this scar across his eye. His hair is like really
I'm just gonna
roughed
tell
up.
him, I'm just gonna tell him, you're gonna need to slap the snake when awake.
No.
You got it, boss.
Is-
And he slaps the snake and kind of hops away.
So everyone's awake now, right?
Sorry.
I can't believe this hobo's dead.
Everyone's awake, right?
Everyone wakes up at this point. Yes.
Including Doxus now.
Who's been slapped by a hobo.
Jay?
Slapped by a hobo, and he's just kind of skipping around.
Jay? What are you doing here?
He looks at you. He's like, "Oh, hey, Rudy.
Rudy?
Ruby?
How you doing, Jordan?"
Oh, okay.
The dog is just gonna sneak up on the guy.
Oh, hey,
Puppy.
Mr. Oh man, I should have wrote down more names. This guy's annoying too. Okay. Oh, hey, Roxy. Don't judge me. How you doing there? He kind of like gives this really rough pet on the dog.
Wow.
You can see Antares refraining from telling the dog to just chow down.
Anyway, I'm glad I found you guys. I've been looking all over for my things. Have you guys seen it? It's been laying around. And he just kind of like walks past you guys. Oh, it kind of looks like. Then he looks at. Where's your brass knuckles, Flawed?
Oh, they're probably my bag. I was asleep, right? Yeah, they'd be my
They're in your
bag.
bag? Okay, you
Yeah.
see your bag kind of open, and you see the brass knuckles kind of fell out. And he's like, "Oh, they kind of look like that. Oh, thanks. I've been looking everywhere for these." And he just
Punch him.
picks them up.
No, I've got this. Antares gives an order to the dog. Kill.
Oh no.
Oh wait. He just runs away, or he just runs off. It's like, bad boy, bad Roxy, bad Tom and Jerry. He just keeps giving random names to the exact same thing, like it's never the same name, which is very hard to roleplay.
I'm pretty
He-
sure it's harder to do in real life.
Yeah, probably. It probably is.
Ruben Roman. Rest.
Ruby, are you gonna do anything about this dog chasing someone you know?
Can you please stop, Antares?
Oh yeah, it's totally yours, huh? The thing I made.
No, can you please stop? I mean,
Antares is focused on this person.
Ruby will be shaking Antares this entire time.
Antares
Antares?
is gonna start to pay attention to Ruby. What?
Can you call him off, please?
I'd say as you guys are discussing it, the dog catches
Andres,
him and
Andres
is now
says stop
biting his
just before
arm.
it does. Just before it does, Andres says stop.
Oh, okay. He continues to like dance around and is like, ah, good. I need dog names, not Ruby names. Dang it, Jess. Oh, good boy, Spike.
Andres has a
Oh.
fire in his eye that he had before he said to kill him.
Good boy.
Andres is ready to kill again.
He, so,
Who is it?
Jay, can we have our brass, or they are brass, right?
they're actually like a aluminum or something. I don't know.
A
There's
bit of
something.
aluminum, some steel, just scrap metal.
Can we have our knuckles back? I mean, those were flaweds.
He like walks up to you and he like gets real close, looks you in the eye, all serious. He's like, "Okay."
Ruby will take them and toss
The guy in
them
the
to
face.
flawed.
Andres makes a step to go and punch the guy in the face.
Antares?
So what are
Somebody's
you
gonna have to
guys
hold
up to?
Andres down to stop him. Somebody's
Oh,
gonna have to hold Andres down.
Antares is about to get killed.
So, Ruby, how do you know this person?
Well, this
You know,
is... I already forgot the name, Jay, right?
My name is Professor Winklebottom.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Ruby, you know this is not true.
This is Jay, not Professor Winklebottom.
Professor Winklebottom.
Uh,
See? Buddy knows.
Buddy. I mean, it works.
Bird Boy, please don't, encourage him.
So what are you guys doing? You guys just down in the middle of nowhere, just kind of hanging out, camping out. Oh, wait.
I'm going to
Did-
hand the knuckles back to Flawed.
Thank
Are
you.
you guys running from... Oh, fuck. Words are hard. Are you
Right,
guys
Happy?
running from the organization?
Oh.
The organization. We might be. I need to know exactly who you think we're running from to confirm or deny.
Oh, you know, it's this group of really bad people filled with, like, monsters and mayhem, and, like, they live just in the mountains.
That sounds like we're running. Sounds exactly like who we're running from. Actually, yes.
They're known for, like, stealing all my stuff and then putting it 10 feet away just for me to find on other people. Oh, hey, I was looking all over for that. And he, like, takes one of your shoes.
Jay, can...
Whose shoes?
Jay,
Those are mine.
can Flawed have her shoe back, or his shoe back?
Well, I don't... Apparently it's all flawed.
Why do you want my? What's happening here?
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've been looking all over for this. And then he, like, puts it in his imaginary backpack and it just falls up behind him.
Hop over and grab it.
He's a dementia patient.
I think this fellow needs some help. We are not equipped.
So, yes, guys, this is Jay. Jay, this is Flawed. Antares, Dog Guy, Bird Boy.
Dog guy and bird boy.
The dog does not have a name.
Unnamed
Why
Dog
not?
Guy. You should probably name
You
him.
can name it.
Andres just gives a blank look to them.
I can name it for you. Okay, I'm not good at naming
Death.
actually.
Death.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, and that's Doxus.
Oh, hey, Dobis.
Oh. I can't believe this guy's gonna die.
Taurus. He looks at Antares. He's like, "Hey, Taurus, nice to meet you. Dopsis, nice to meet you." I'm trying to figure out a good one for
Antares,
Flawed.
Are we allowed to kill this guy?
No, here's
guys,
the thing. Here's the
this-
thing. Antares can't even tell that he mispronounced anyone's name but himself.
guys, this is Jay. He's
Killable.
at least
He-
when he
he
was
looks
more
at-
saying he said he was an adventurer, but I don't know. He's always been a little
He exists.
Jay.
So how do you know this person?
He
How
helped
do you
me out
know-
in a few places.
How do you know the Alzheimer's freak?
When I met him originally, it was down in Olnham, but he
Oh
was-
yes, we were working this very important case. There was this operative from, the organization I was talking about. They were just hanging
Antares is
around.
going to look through his bag for any metal pipes or anything.
In your
What?
bag.
What should I beat him with?
Everyone's
So, a lot of your scrap metal was used on the dog.
hmm
So you don't
Ruby.
got much metal left.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna use the
I'm
hammer
trying to
then.
remember. I mean, you have your staff.
I'm gonna use my hammer.
Ruby
Right,
puts
right, yeah, that one.
her fingers on just above her eyes.
So sort of watching, but
Antares whacks the man in the back of the head with a hammer.
hit,
Hit.
knock him out.
What kind of
You're just rolling
I have proficiency with that hammer.
improvised weapon is just straight D20, right?
I have proficiency
it-
with that with the tools though.
This is considered improvised weapon though. I think it's a D20 plus your proficiency modifier.
What's my proficiency modifier? What?
It should be 2. No, not your proficiency modifier. It'd be your strength modifier, right?
Ooh.
Strength.
Which is also 2.
Depends on what type of book.
2. 17.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's plus strength.
17.
17. Yeah, you hit.
Or of them.
You hit him and he just goes straight to the ground.
What?
Good.
Like in the middle
dog.
of talking, he was probably talking like a maniac, and then one hit and bam, he shuts up.
I mean, that's one way to.
Well,
So,
Okay, so should we get going?
Antares is going to get on his dog and then ride away.
so
In
yeah.
which direction?
I'm gonna whisper something to you.
Ooh.
Won't
Wait,
we
what?
be able to see which direction he's going?
Sure.
Did we suddenly all go blind?
He starts heading south.
Antares?
Charles, you can't just knock someone out and then run away. You have to deal with your problems.
well,
How long will that
does he still have flawed shoe?
how long will it be?
I got
Claude
my-
has his
Okay.
It'll take about a day and a half to get over there.
Oh god.
You guys
Okay.
have been kind of walking away from it.
So I hope they stay for a day and a half. Or try to follow me or something.
So,
Uh,
Well,
Jay?
my dog can continuously sprint, correct?
Bird Boy checks the old man, the hobo over and makes sure he's not dead.
My dog does not have exhaustion, so it can just sprint constantly, 24/7. So how long will that lower it to? Pretty much horseback riding.
horses have to sleep, so it's better.
Horses are faster, actually.
Yes, but this doesn't have to sleep. No exhaustion penalties.
do you have like a saddle that
Okay.
keeps you in place?
Oh yeah, that's part of the construction. You
Okay.
saw it on the drawing, right?
What's the intelligence of your dog?
Oh, my dog's intelligence is 4.
Okay,
not
I'm
that
gonna
smart.
say you have to be awake
I'll be right back.
to direct it.
I can order it to go to a specific location or a specific direction.
Yes,
fill that
you
task.
can, but
Or just run off a cliff.
it might just run off a cliff.
Avoid cliffs.
Or
Too many
It
trees.
might just be completely lost if you fall asleep and it just
Okay,
loses
well,
its way.
I'll stay awake, but it can still run infinitely. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that should lower the time to what? So that's like 80 per turn.
It's still about a day and a half. You're getting there a little sooner.
From walking distance to faster than me running 24/7. Damn.
Wait a minute.
I figured
I
it would
guess
at
it
least
does
be
cut
half.
it down to just a day.
That's probably what I would do.
What would
What's
you
going on?
do?
Well, that's what I would do. I would say
Oh,
it
that's
goes
what
down
you
to
would
a
do.
day.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it cuts it down to about a day.
Okay, I'm going to pick up what I was mentioning.
Okay.
Oh. Wait a second. We're not just waiting here. We need to decide what we're doing.
I guess he just kind of takes off.
And
I
does
know.
his own thing.
I'm telling what I'm
Okay.
going to do, and then I'm going to.
But Bird Boy, you check to see if this is awake. Are you just like checking his pulse or are you flipping him over?
I guess I'm flipping it over and checking his pulse and making sure he's okay.
Okay, so you flip him over and his eyes are closed and then he's like, "Good morning!" He opens it up.
yeah, but
He's
boy
like,
jumps back and he's puffing up and makes a startled little chirp. Yeah, pretty much.
Why is
he
Bird
gets
Boy
up and
sad?
he's like, "Oh, hey guys, it's nice to meet you.
Uh,
Hey,
What's in that-
Ruben, hey."
You're very lucky that Antares isn't there.
so
Nice to meet you too. Can we go? Where did Antares run off to? Maybe we could.
like he headed south.
Oh, that guy looks like he's on a mission.
It would be nice if you would tell us what the mission was first.
That would probably help.
Is
Well, I
he
suppose-
heading back to the organization?
Is
Oh,
he going after the marble?
Oh, you don't want to go to that place. That place is dangerous.
yeah, Jay, we
Remember
know.
the
The
monsters?
aliens, the monsters.
Aliens too?
Aliens?
Aliens?
You're the one who
Oh
told
my
me about
gosh.
them.
This explains so much.
I'm,
Aliens?
I'm pretty sure you told me about them.
Touche.
I don't like this person.
Oh, they're great. Except that he stole my shoe. That wasn't great.
Into knuckles off your
Yeah,
hands.
That too.
So you mention, when you mention except you stole my shoe, he's like, "Oh, do you want mine?" And he takes off your shoe and hands it to you. It's like really messed up. It has a lot
If
of
this
holes
guy
in
does
it.
not get out of my view, I will kill him.
I know, right?
So, Jay,
think we're
why
good.
are you all the way out here in the middle of nowhere?
Oh yeah, I was looking for my things.
Oh god.
Have you seen? One second. Have you seen this necklace around? It's like it has this gem in the middle. It kind of like pearl all the way across the neck. It's a really nice necklace. I don't know where I lost it. It must be somewhere.
Is he being serious?
So,
You're not there to
God,
make an
he's
insight
a
check.
Am I insight? I don't think I am. Who's good at insight?
Okay,
Um,
Ruby is going to see if he
Yeah,
is
plus Ruby.
sane right now or if he's doing one of his crazy rambles.
Okay, both of
That
you
was
make insight.
awful. 9. I think he lost it. Or, no, never mind. Okay.
26.
He's a good liar.
I have no idea what's
Too
happening.
bad his
I
lies are
have
so
no idea
obvious.
what's going on.
He's a good liar. Too bad his lies are so obvious.
You guys want to help me find my necklace?
No.
Billboy shakes his head and starts.
Where did you lose it? I mean,
Oh,
where did
I
you begin?
believe it's one of the houses near town.
This is
Or at the town near Priel. At Priel. I'm sorry.
A necklace with a gem. Did this gem have any unusual properties to it?
They're all unusual.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. What do you guys
I
think?
want to. I want to like pull Ruby aside. Like he's talking about the marble, right? He has to be. Cause kind
Well,
of.
It was a necklace.
He said necklace, so that means more than
Was
one gem.
No, it doesn't. He said necklace with pearls. I don't remember what he said. What did he say?
So he said a green gem in the middle of the necklace.
Oh,
And then the lace is like just a bunch of pearls.
Okay. The marble was not green, was it?
No, it was
No, it was red.
That would be unusual for fire. Maybe there's more objects like it that do other elements.
yes.
oh god.
Well, we didn't find any necklace like that. I'm sorry, friend, but I guess we'll be on the lookout.
Oh, I think I know where it is. You just have to go get it.
Sure. Where?
No.
So if you go in Priel, there's this house. It looks like it has this red paint. Well, it's a red painted house. And it has a blackish roof. And it looks like there's like gardening around it. It stands out quite a bit. I'm sure you'll find it. I think I left it last time I visited those people. We just kind of
Is
asked
it
to look
a
around.
big
If you
house?
take it, or if you see it, just kind of bring it to me. Sorry?
Is it a big house?
It's a fairly small house. He is acting really sane. He should not be saying it that sane. Imagine that, but a little less sane.
Isn't
He
that
never
crazy?
sounds sane.
So like Antares.
Yep.
I think he's worse than Interest.
Worse.
He's just hard to roleplay.
Hmm.
I'll pay you for it.
Hmm.
How much? What's the money first?
Oh, I got this safe back in town that carries about 1,000 gold pieces. I could give you half of it.
How I'm a bit doubtful.
Well,
But I guess we're right by it. We don't know where Antares went. We might as well just check it out.
well,
About half a day's
Is there-
worth to town.
Oh, it's okay. Never mind.
But you guys have a good amount of the day since it's right in the morning.
I don't think we really have the time to, Jay. I mean, it sounds really interesting, but I mean, I need to head back south and get some knowledge about the aliens. So,
Oh, oh, I see. Well, just let me know what you find. I'll be in Priel.
sure.
We
My
gotta
God.
stick together when it comes to those aliens, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
All right,
Mother
well, I'm
of
gonna go
God.
get my necklace.
Oh god.
See you,
Alright.
Robin.
He's robbing a house, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yep.
You guys made too low of a insight check to know.
But I feel like our characters, you could.
We could say he probably is, even if our
He's-
characters can't.
Yeah.
Exactly. We can know. He's robbing a house. Why?
I mean, he clearly has a kleptomania problem.
What?
Right.
No.
He
So
was.
now now we don't have Antares.
The first thing he did with us is steal from us, so.
He is a grand adventurer, so.
But
He's a
before he
grand-
just melts down, he stole from us.
It
He did
could-
give it back, I suppose.
Please tell me we're not going to actually go for it.
Oh, no.
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 No. What do you...
Where do we go?
No, I just need to wait for
Oh.
Antares to return.
I know. Instead of waiting, where should we head off to? Do you think we try and follow him, or should we just continue with what we were doing?
Well, there's a couple things we could do. One is, we could head into Priel. There is... I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea. There's something,
So Ant
there.
had a moment of insanity and just left, right?
Yeah.
Kind
It
of.
happened. He didn't tell us what's happening. He ran off. He was so frustrated with our odd kleptomaniac friend that he ran off.
We could head into town.
I'm not the
Maybe
lady.
Antares will become logical again and come back searching for us.
Knowing Antares, you do know he will return.
Um,
That much can be surmised.
there
Eventually.
is something with the organization there. You know those poison arrows and stuff.
So you know they're not actually called organization, right?
Did I say organization?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, sorry. Jay has gotten to me.
Ian, if
Ruby
Yeah.
is saying the count. Ruby is saying council.
Jay has poisoned Ruby's mind. Ruby is now one of them.
There is something in town the council does have some poisons and stuff they make there. I was thinking we might be able to get some for arrows.
But they don't like strangers, right?
You did not hear that.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I did.
how you know that, but they don't like
Oh, I just wrote it
strangers.
down.
Good intuition. I do know.
I wrote it down in my play.
Yeah, I wrote it down. But
I don't know how you know that, but yes, they don't like strangers. So that's one thing.
I mean,
Or we could head
technically, I'm a stranger to everything.
Or we could head south because I do need to talk to. I need to go back to the. Yeah. Get more information. I probably. I should be better at getting information at this point, but.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we would expect you to be a little better, but it is where it is.
I was tired. It's fine. You can't trust me when I'm tired.
Now we know.
Or we could head directly to the fort.
No.
Or we
no.
could head to Olmham. They were making that crossbow.
Crossbow?
Yeah, Antares was buying me a crossbow from Olmham. Oh, it should be done being made by now.
I think that's where he was headed off to. Is it the right direction?
Yeah, it's straight through the mountain. Do you think he remembers where the mountain passes?
Probably not.
We could probably
It's-
beat him
It's a
there.
50-50. If he didn't have any machine ideas on his mind, he'll remember it. But if he did have construction on his mind, he won't.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I guess since you were shown once, it's fair that you could find it again.
So those are several different options. don't really have anything to indicate that I'm from the council, so...
Wait, they didn't give you anything to identify yourself? I mean, you've been with them for a long time, haven't you?
I have, but it's kind of a little difficult to have someone going out and collecting information when there's a... they are carrying a mark identifying them as someone who you don't want to trust in a lot of cases.
When we encountered those Scorpios, you found a mark on them, didn't you?
Yes.
So
It was
Just
kind of
'cause of
hidden,
foolish-
to be honest.
They try to hide it,
Yeah.
but there's always a way to find them. That's why I don't
Huh.
carry one. Or at least that's what the grandfather told me.
do other people in the Obsidian Council, do they have any kind of signifiers?
Oh yes, several of them do.
Not you.
No, I don't, I mean, I do stuff that some of them don't do. I mean,
Oh.
Alright.
I collect information. Normally.
Almost like you're expendable, but okay.
Good thing you're not here.
After all that, and he still... Wow. Good thing Antares is not here.
Right.
I mean,
Oof.
So where are we heading?
Sorry? Oh,
Where are we
that's to
heading?
you guys.
One of... Well, I gave you several options.
What's your
What do you
opinion?
guys
Where do
think?
you think we should go?
I'd like some of those poisons, but I don't think I'd have much luck there right now.
Okay.
So okay, wait. So there's the town that we're talking about, Prio, right?
Yes,
Real,
that one?
yes.
The town the hobo is gonna be in.
yes, that's
Oh,
where.
God, no. Okay, that's out of the
Okay.
Ruby, you've been to Priol once. Priol is a really big town.
It's a big city or town.
Or a city. Yeah, it's more like a city.
It's a big city, so we probably won't run into him.
city.
I mean, we ran out into him in the
Anywhere.
middle of nowhere.
That is true. He does have a tendency of tracking you down if, actually, he's a lot better than the council at sometimes at doing that.
wow, a compliment from Ruby? You okay?
For a very interesting character that you guys probably don't believe.
Yep.
Why would we believe him after he stole my
It's always the
food?
nut jobs that lead you in the right direction.
The fuck?
Yeah, so it's the town. That's basically the only thing I actually heard from your list.
There's a town. I do need to go back to the council to ask a couple questions. I was kind of exhausted and didn't get the information we needed for the ambush. Or we could head
Okay.
south to pick up the crossbow that Antares had paid for.
I mean, I'll come back.
Or we could wait here 2 days,
No,
Not
I'm
do
not
that.
waiting. I'm not
No.
waiting.
3 days.
And let's just live here. Let's build a house.
We could.
No.
I mean, we've got some houses we could take down and
Wait,
rebuild.
why would we take down the houses? We could just
Wouldn't
live in the house.
We just got the house in order to rebuild.
I mean, here's the thing. You could make a home base. You could make an underground bunk.
Thank
We
you,
can be
Antares'
Batman.
disembodied voice. I do have a bunker.
Wait, you have a bunker? I think your parts disembodied voice anyway.
So
We could
the
hide the
plan
nuclear missile.
is
There's never a plan.
Okay, what are you doing?
So what do we
So
want to
it's
do
one
before
town-
time passes by?
So it's one town, or another town, or you make a pit stop.
Yes.
I mean, we can go towards the one with the bow and make a pit stop, and that kills 2 things out of 3.
Sure.
So,
We're heading back to where we came.
great.
Antua's mid-trip is starting to regret his decision to
But
take.
if you need whatever it is you're going after, and we're closer to it, we can go that way too.
Well, the thing is, I don't really have any proof that I am who I say I am, so...
You're fucked, honestly.
Even if you have like certain information that you can tell them, like
I... 50,
like certain information that they know that you shouldn't know. But that also makes you look like an enemy. So
Shouldn't know.
yeah,
They would either
How-
think that I'm a spy from the Scorpios, or...
How do you know
Someone
what
else.
they know?
I know exactly. like certain really easy questions to answer or something. Like, do you have a password?
A password?
What is the
Ah.
password?
What, do you think if we have some sort of underground bar system we need a password to get into?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
Ruby just stares at Doxus blankly. I think you're thinking of another type of organization, organization.
I mean, everything looks the same.
Every criminal organization looks the same.
So how close are we to? Yikes!
To where?
How close are we to?
Ollenham or
To Priel?
Yeah, that word.
Half a day to Priel. You'll still have a good amount of the day.
And the other way?
A day.
Let's do the half a day one. That sounds like less traveling.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
So,
Isn't it in the
Less traveling is nice, but I don't know.
Isn't I'm gonna check the map, but I'm pretty sure that's in the opposite direction of where I went.
Yep.
No, Priel is.
I know.
Wait, didn't you say you were heading south?
Yes.
Or
Yeah, he's heading south. And you
Priel
guys
is to
are
our
heading
east.
east.
if we went north, it would have been the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm going southeast?
Aren't you?
No.
You're going south,
Straight south.
aren't you? Or at least from what we saw, you were heading south. I don't know where you're going
Oh, it's
after that.
kind of southeast. It's mostly south, though.
Okay.
So he's getting lost.
Yep.
Well, to go through the path, you go southeast.
Yeah,
And once you get through the path, you
Then
go
it's due south.
southwest.
Okay.
Southwest. Never mind.
Lost.
Yes.
It's fine. We could just say south. It is fine.
Yes. I'm just
For the
trying to-
most part, it's south.
I'm just trying to see how Antares is gonna track them down.
Go south till you hit the mountains, then go east or west.
Sure.
Well, Antares knows the path because, well, he pays attention to that sort of stuff when he has to.
Would he know if we went to like I cannot pronounce it.
Nope.
I don't know how he would know, but he would look for tracks first and foremost. If not that, then he would.
Okay, I leave a note. It says,
There
Antara,
you go.
You know,
I was
if you're reading
hoping.
this, we are leaving for Priol. Good luck in whatever you're doing.
So how are you doing this? You just leaving a piece of paper randomly on the floor so it could blow in the wind?
It'll get blown in the
Oh,
wind.
no, I am nailing it to a tree. I'm not dumb.
I
Okay.
don't recall you having a nail, but okay.
Give her one of my pittons. Or him, one of my pittons.
Perfect. And I nail my note
Are
to
kittens climbing spikes?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
That would be
It'll say
like nailing that in would be like half the size of the paper.
Yes.
Yeah.
it's a big piece of paper. It's fine.
Bird Boy carries a lot of paper.
Yes, I do.
Do you have a spell book?
Who?
Flawed.
No, that's not how sorcerers are.
I didn't think so.
Nah.
I'm just curious where you brought out the paper, but I don't care. It's
I'm
fine.
guessing Bird Boy gave him a piece.
Just reused one of Bird Boy's papers that Bird Boy used to write.
Right, right.
One side has a note, the other side is a question to their grandfather.
Oh, what?
I love it. Tori flips it over, and it's like, does Doxus agree to whatever?
Yes.
Right. It's the question you guys didn't know.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there we go.
And Flawed never flipped it over to check. So we still don't know.
The world will never know.
Well, Antares will.
Yes.
He flips it over.
If he flips it over.
Antares is very.
I feel like he would flip it over.
He'd take the spike and then he would take the paper with him just in case.
Would he dismantle this bike?
It's,
Good luck with that.
it's possible. He'd probably melt it down.
Oh, jeez.
So we're heading to Priel.
So you guys go to Priel. It takes you about half a day. As you guys get closer to town, you see more people walking around, and Priel is a really big city. It has its own walls and everything. So-
Walls.
Yeah, it
Well, that
has-
doesn't make me feel great to go in.
He is going to look for the birds on the wall.
Birds?
On
look for
walls.
the birds on the wall.
Yeah, birds on like the pictures.
Birds.
Oh,
The tween that's always in the background?
so what you're looking at is
She's-
the outside wall.
Yes, she's
Right
keeping
now.
she's wandering around. Well, when they get to the town, she'd be wandering around, but keeping
Okay,
an eye
I
out
see what
for
you
that.
mean. Okay.
Or the sun on the hill thing. Either of those.
Alright. So you guys go up, and there's guards over, or there's guards kind of patrolling the wall. One of them looks suspicious about your party,
Oh god.
and they kind of just walk out like, "Excuse me, but oh no, this is not how it would go."
Did we burn
Hello
any
there.
houses down
How's your
around
day
here?
going?
Good. Yours?
My day's all right. What's your purpose here at Priel?
Just traveling, passing through.
The entire time he's like looking over Doxus.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, big city. Whoops.
Yeah. Yep.
And what's your name, sir?
Does he hiss?
He like looks. He's like
Kiss?
looking for a
What?
handshake from Doxus.
Does
What's
Doxus
your
hiss
name?
at the guy?
Oh, I thought you said kiss.
That'd be interesting.
I was so
I don't give out my name most of the time. And he
He's
can
just
put
a
that
bit
away.
shy.
Shoo
He
away
kind
his
of
hand.
looks- He kind of looks over the rest of you like suspicious.
Well, he's just a bit shy, wary of new places, people, but from promise we mean you no harm, no trouble.
How does Doxus respond to being called shy?
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's not.
More like antisocial than shy.
You can be both.
Very well, just stay out of trouble, guys.
Of course.
Oh, damn, and here I was gonna assassinate everyone.
Please do not.
Did he say that? Does he say that?
I mean,
Does he?
Yes, no, yes?
I'm gonna say no, but no, I'm gonna say yes. God damn it.
You say yes?
God.
No.
It's
You
more a
count
joke, but
tenses up.
That was a
And,
joke.
like,
Gosh, you're so funny.
Ruby laughs at that. Oh my.
what, you never heard of black humor? God.
Our big jokester. Please, we really didn't mean no harm.
He likes dark humor.
he kind of walks away with a very curious look.
Oh no.
Curious.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're just gonna murder everyone. Curious.
Oh god.
You can see him walk towards the other guards, but you guys are welcome to go through.
Ruby's gonna keep an eye out for guards once they're through. Do I need to roll perception or?
Sure, yeah, let's do perception on this.
Oh god. That is not a command.
That's not right.
Oh,
You don't see shit.
Oh no!
Natural
Ruby
one.
gains temporary blindness. Sorry.
Ruby, you start walking around and
She
you're
gets
like,
dirt
I
in
don't
her
remember
eyes.
this from last time I was here. Oh, I don't
No,
remember this
Ruby
place
gets some-
either.
Ruby gets something in their eye and they're just rubbing their eye the entire time.
Were you drinking when you were last here? There's something wrong.
Also, with that roll, you don't see birds or sunset.
Yeah, I would guess.
Birds or sunset?
All good.
So,
Anyway.
This place is a lot busier than I remember.
Ruby seems pretty distracted as she's kind of like looking around.
Was
What do
the
you
inn
guys
over
do?
here? No, over there. Or was it behind us?
Jesus.
Okay, you're the best guide I've ever had. No, oh, great. Maybe we could ask for directions?
how do I respond to you?
W/, in my name.
Oh, all the whispers.
Oh, I was
Wait,
just
slash
asking.
W?
/W, then my character's name, and then yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it.
We're just talking about a drawing thing. I just didn't want to.
You said W/, not /W, so I was so confused.
I don't know how to talk. Okay.
Stuffs and things. It's fine. Alright, so the city seems pretty busy. People walking all over the place. There's houses and buildings and shops.
Are they
Of
giving
all
Doxus some
kinds.
space?
Sorry?
Are they giving Doxus some space?
Yeah, there's a lot of like scared and worried looks at Doxus around.
I
He's
would like to
smirking the
point-
entire time because he loves that.
I would like to point out that Bird Boy is also a monster race.
I wonder if Nyx is going to be introduced while I'm gone.
So, Good
Probably.
Boy is a monster race, but not nearly as threatening
True.
looking.
He's very small.
He's adorable. Like a pet.
That's probably how some of them see you as well.
Oh,
Or steak food.
boy is a real boy.
And I'm sure some of them would try petting you if Doxus wasn't there.
Oh. Honestly, Bird Boy probably wouldn't reject it.
Yeah, I was thinking so. Right. So
Well, I can't do anything. I just gotta follow around. Can't buy shit. Can't drink anything.
Oh,
Interest is
I'm
currently
sorry.
riding off south by himself, just randomly.
It's not randomly.
it's not
It
that
is
He got
random.
sick of Hobo J and just started riding south.
Martha perspective, it was pretty damn random.
You know what?
Too
I think entering this town is a good way to leave it this session.
Really, we didn't introduce Nyx at all.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
not
no,
joining
not
us
this
until
time.
next week.
Joining until next one.
She's busy tonight. That's why she
Yeah.
vanished in the middle of it.
Yep, she's busy. But yeah, so you guys were able to get to the town. Very busy. Everyone seems to have worried looks. And Antares is off doing who knows what. Oh, and Ruby is lost.
Oh yeah, completely
Ruby
and
just
utterly.
accidentally leaves the town and thinks they're still in it.
Right.
Probably not that bad, but yeah.
It's
No.
a critical one.
It
I
is
feel like
a
we need
natural
one of
one,
us to
but
point
there
out that she left the town as it happens.
are walls.
Yes.
I think
And-
she runs into a wall.
She walks into a wall trying to clear dust from her eyes.
Take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Ruby's unconscious. No. No.
That'd be one week.
When I took 1 point of bludgeoning damage just out like a light.
So guys, are you going to consider looking for that necklace?
Hell.
No.
I'm 100% not.
It could be a magical item.
That's true.
And he was pretty serious about it, I think.
will dismantle it.
The boy's too
A
good
necklace.
to consider stealing.
I mean, I'd steal in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
It'd only be something you wanted, right? We don't have any reason to want this.
I mean, Antares
Yeah,
might be interested. We'll see. We'll
Wait,
see once he gets back.
If
So
you
yeah.
can find it.
I think that's going to be it for now, guys. Everyone's no longer stuck in a jail of some kind.
Thank God.
Thank goodness.
No, we all are. We're stuck in the jail of our.
We're just dreaming.
We're just stuck in the jail of our companionship.
Oh my
Fuck.
jeez.
Damn.
Wow. Rude.
We'll get better, maybe.
maybe.
Hopefully.
I mean, being stuck with me is essentially a jail, so yes.
Nah.
Well, you aren't exactly with us anymore.
Yeah, so it's fine.
True, you could just take the note back. Just no trail.
How
We
many?
could just leave the town and keep the note there.
Watch the note get picked up by someone else.
Yep.
Oh, if it does.
No, someone else is. Oh, someone's waiting for.
I mean, there is this crazy hobo.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
don't know
I
where
think this
he
piece of paper
is.
is mine.
Oh, hey, I was looking for that.
It was addressed to Antares, so he'll be like, "Oh, my name's Antares,"
Yep.
and then he'll show up and he'll be like, "I'm Antares. What's up?"
And then I'll actually kill him, and then I'll be screwed.
So, yep, guys, I think we're gonna call it there. Lots of fun today, and if you guys are watching online, or YouTube after the fact, you can watch us live every Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. Central
It's Monday.
Daylight. Or did I say? What did I say?
Tuesday.
Every Monday at Central. Is it Standard or Daylight Time now?
It is.
It doesn't matter.
It's
Central
always called
Time.
Central Standard Time.
It's every time.
It doesn't matter.
Central Time Zone. I'll see you guys next time. This is DCat with our DM Endernate,
Stay in pieces.
Celestial as Flawed Caster. That person's not here yet, so I'm gonna skip over that image. Inlay as Antares Thorn.
Stay in parties.
Bird Boy as
don't.
Mintiz, or Mintiz as Bird Boy.
Yeah.
Either or, they're one and the same.
Yes.
We are the same.
Yeah, we're the same.
That's
And
what we
Vero as Doxus Corvarus.
One day you'll get it.
Corvarus?
hopefully that day will never be soon.
Yeah,
How do you
don't
say
worry
it?
about it. Don't worry.
Well, we're signing off. See you guys next time. Bye!